name's Ando, my father's name's Judo, brother's name's Taekwondo. My cousin's a Jehovah's Witness, we call him Weirdo. Since they can't have sex till they're married, his girlfriend's called Dildo.
Okay, g'day.
All right, let's go.
Action.
So I've been given a very exciting job today that's come across my desk. That's what you say when you've got a desk job.
SBS have very excitedly asked me to look at some of their old programming.
I guess they're trying to, like, what, budget cuts or something?
Honestly, I don't know what to expect. I have never seen these videos before. I didn't take a sneaky peek or anything. I genuinely haven't seen these videos at all.
What the hell's going on here, man?
Oh, what's going on? This is odd.
But this was what SBS was all about back in the day, right? It was just all stuff that wasn't on normal television.
I mean, being SBS, I'm hoping there's some after midnight programming in there.
Yellow subtitles and lots of foreign nudity.
Let's find out the hard way. That's how I find most things out in my life. Like I'm a natural on the recorder. Let's let her rip.
Okay, this video that I'm about to watch is called
Aussie Jokers. Okay, we're starting off real strong here. Bow, 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 bow.
Alright, some stand up from back in the day.
In 2001, SBS television profiled a group of upcoming Australian comics.
2001, was that like, that's 1,000 years ago.
Oh, we might know some people in here.
Yeah.
That look like Campagnara. Oh, there you go.
We look at comedians like me from backgrounds that aren't exactly Crocodile Dundee. Yes, we're ethnics, wogs, refos, whatever you want to call us, but we're Australians too, mate. And we're really funny, all right?
Oh, is that Ando?
Oh, legend. Oh, it's kids' books now.
My name's Ando, my father's name's Judo, brother's name's Taekwondo. My cousin's a Jehovah's Witness, we call him Weirdo. Since they can't have sex till they're married, his girlfriend's called Dildo. This is my backyard.
The Hills Hoist.
Hills Hoist.
We came over to Australia on a boat. I am a refugee. That was in 1980. We settled in the western suburbs of Sydney because it's cheap.
Right.
I know, man.
And I just grew up with
Why don't fruit shops look like that anymore?
I was the only Vietnamese kid in Yagoona, and all I had to do to fit in was get a mullet haircut. Vietnamese kid mullet haircut, oh, it's fucking ugly.
That is a killer, Flano.
He has like such a thick Australian accent.
SBS and myself went back to Vietnam because I have an affinity with it.
Oh my God, he's actually in Vietnam.
This is a house where I grew up in. It used to be like one story. It's 2 stories now. I lived here for 2.5 years with my grandmother, my grandfather, 8 of my uncles and aunties.
What? Oh my
And
God.
about 6 other kids. There was 20 of us lived in here, 20 of us.
And I thought we had a housing crisis here in Australia.
And at the front, this little bit here, we used to keep animals. Yeah, like 2 pigs and like 5 chooks. And I used to love the chooks. And if I was ever crying, what my grandpa would do, he'd get like a little chick, like a little baby chook, and he'd give it to me, yeah? And then I'd like pat this little chook. I'd be 2 years old, 2-year-old kid just patting this little chook, and it stopped me from crying.
That's not a bad technique. I can think of worse techniques for parenting in the 70s and 80s.
I'm not gonna lie, I did think that the grandpa offered the chick for him to eat.
I like it when you meet an Australian for the first time, they do that thing, they go, "How you going, mate, all right?"
I remember that.
My nonno calls it Yetana Testa.
G'day, I'm Joe Avardi and I've got a show called La Dolce Vita. It's about growing up in Italian in Australia. It's a bilingual show, a little bit in English, a little bit in Italian.
I love that this whole segment is just about different Australian ethnicities and their comedy sets. I love that.
Give me a hum with lots of concrete.
Oh my God, it's just flashbacks.
Ah, beautiful, huh?
Concrete lines.
That's exactly like the line we got at our restaurant.
The fake columns. That's really a thing, isn't it?
Oh, this is cool footage. So, reminds me of the opening credits of Succession.
Beautiful, man. Look at that, huh? Remember those days?
10 cristiani, 11 cristiani tutta New York, tutto il mondo avevano un mese prima con l'aereo.
Hear the accent? It's Calabrese accent.
Look at the food. That's the correct amount of food. Fucking heaps.
There can be very traumatic times. But once you get over it and you understand it, and 30, 40 years or a week later you look back and you start laughing about it.
I mean, he's right. Comedy is tragedy plus time.
But you know, the funny thing about my nonna is she never understood technology. You know, she's got a microwave, but just to put the frost. Non mente any rubbish the intro. I always thought the world was going to end because every sentence she'd finish it off with "se campamo."
You have to be Italian to understand that one, right?
My name is Tahir. I'm a stand-up.
Oh my God, Tahir!
Hey, Tahir! Fucking oath.
Okay, like side note, I love his jacket.
Thank you, mate.
I feel like these jackets are definitely having a comeback.
Mate, another comedy job.
Very good, thanks.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. I love your support.
He had hair.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
In fact, I'm Australia's only Turkish stand-up comedian. Yes.
Kebabs, yeah, boy.
How come a lot of Turkish people like run kebab shops, you know? That's what we do.
I do what I'm good at, mate. Kebabs.
This is before Fat Pizza, right? Must be.
Oh, look, when I first started, the ethnic humour was expected, do you know what I mean? Everybody said, yeah, this guy's going to do ethnic humour. So actually, when I first started, I didn't do any.
Kind of what happened to us.
Very much.
Sort of.
And eventually, the ethnic humour had to come. I did it, you know, because it was expected. It was just part of my life. You just couldn't avoid it. I love swimming because Australia, like, we always win gold medals and that, right? Heaps of gold medals. We're going to win heaps. But just for a change, I want to see like an ethnic in the final. Some bloke just standing there with his hairy chest. Everybody else is really smooth. He's got his boxer shorts on.
They reenacted that thing.
Speedos. This is my dad working. There he is, the famous actor himself.
Dad is so cute.
He's played cricket for Australia.
Yeah, I like the cricket. Didn't like cricket team.
He's a captain.
Aww. It's so true that like all ethnic parents are the most proud to be Australian. You know, like my mum like constantly talks about being from Australia, has all this Australia memorabilia. In like a tourist shop, she's always going to buy the Australian flag. They're very proud, these ethnic parents.
I'm a drama teacher as, that's what I'm trained as. I'm a drama teacher, so that's where my acting interest comes into it. And I've played Turkish people on the, you know, I've played all the sorts of characters. I played injured people, Australia's Most Wanted, Always. I can't believe Daphne's dropped me.
Oh, has she?
Unbelievable. You know Daphne, what would she drop me for?
She's into blondes.
She's into blondes?
Surfers.
Blonde surfers. All right, I can change my hair.
I agree. Why can't Tahir be on Home and Away or Neighbours? Fuck, this is unreal.
You can teach me surfing.
Yeah, mate, no worries.
I can surf too. I'm only good at boogie boards at the moment.
I'm only good at boogie boards.
Hey, honestly, I'm also waiting for Neighbours and Home and Away to ring me up, okay? So, you know, I feel like we're on the same boat here. Maybe separated by generations, but I feel like we're the same people. I am also waiting. Neighbours, Home and Alone. If you're watching this, let me be your token agent. I'm just kidding, don't.
Yeah, I wish a program like this was kind of around now. I think, yeah, stand-up comedians are all, I mean, we're all kind of mad, but it's really interesting seeing, like, you know, people's origins.
Ando, get a YouTube travel channel, mate. I'm seeing some potential here. You've missed the boat.
I want to watch the rest of this now. Just now. Before I was like, nah, it's shit. No, I'm kidding.